Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly Tarotscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant.reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. It would mean the absolute world. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your continued support. It means everything. If you want to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the email address below. And before we get started, I would like to bless both of these decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So your destiny card is like the overarching theme, the overriding message, or the deepest or biggest energy of the week. And for this week you have the Justice card. This represents the sign of Libra. So it looks like this week, you're tying up loose ends. You are finally putting the dots and the dots on the I's and the crosses on the T's. You know, you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's. This week, it looks like you're finalising contracts, which is good as well, because Mercury has finally gone retrograde, come out of its retrograde. It might not necessarily be, you know, at full speed ahead, still in shadow, but it's is out of its retrograde phase, and that is all that you need to know. The Destiny card is basically saying that this week you are making a decision and you are moving forward with something, and you know, especially with this, it means that you've made the choice, and it means that you're finally committing to something. You've made the choice to proceed with your plans. It looks like you're signing on a dotted line somewhere, but it also looks like you're getting all of your, getting your ducks in a row. You know, you're getting organised and you're finally moving into a space where you can say, right, yes, I'm actually ready to commit to this now. I'm making the decision to proceed with it. For some of you as well, in terms of contracts or legal matters, this is about, you know, the end is going to be in sight. It might not shape up this month, this week in specific, but you will definitely have a glimpse at the end of it. You will definitely be able to see that the end is nigh, as the saying goes. So the direction card is about how that might shape up, what it might look like, or what the context that it could possibly take might be. And you have the Death card. So it looks like some of you you're making the decision to end something. You're making the decision to pull out of something, because the Death card is transformation, but it's the closing of one door and the opening of another. It's about something having to change. You've got two major cards here as well. So basically this is kind of saying to me that you are choosing to end something this week. You are choosing to walk away from something. You are choosing, you know, if it's, and it could be a positive as well, it doesn't have to be a negative. You know, if it's like you finally sold your house, that would be you finalizing the documents, but it's now over, it's now coming to a close. In another way, it could be, you know, because the Justice card is legal things and contracts as well. Death card is about, you know, it's ruled by Scorpio, so it could be anything from, you know, yeah, like I said, the sale of a house, you know, this is you finalising it. It's not necessarily the selling of the house, it's more about the finalising of the paperwork. For others of you, this is about deciding to walk away from a job, deciding to move into a different type of career. For some of you, or for all of you, in some way, shape or form, this is you moving away from something else, but you're doing it in an official capacity. You know, the paperwork is there, like I'm handing in my notice, or I'm signing on the dotted line, I'm accepting the payout for, you know, for those of you that are going through legal things like insurance or inheritance or anything like that. This is the end of it is near this week. You will be able to see in it, and you will be finalising all kinds of contracts, paperwork and legal matters and documents. Of course, I'm not a legal professional, so I can't give you that kind of advice. I can just give you the energy that's surrounding your week. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon for more videos. Take care.